Good day and welcome to 5 Minutes Bible Story, where we dissect, digest, and understand the Word of God. Today, we are looking at the story of a city, how and why it was destroyed. Come along to strangers arrive at the city gates as the sun sets. Lot sits there watching the evening crowd. He recognizes something about these men. Something different, something holy. He jumps up and bows low before them. "My lords," he says urgently, "please turn aside to your servant's house. Stay the night, wash your feet, then you can go on your way early in the morning." His voice carries desperation. He knows what this city is. He knows what happens after dark in Sodom. The strangers decline politely. "No, we'll spend the night in the square." Lot insists. He practically begs them. He knows the danger. Finally, they agree and follow him home. Lot prepares a feast for them. He bakes bread without yeast. They eat together. But before they go to bed, disaster arrives at Lot's door. Men from every part of Sodom surround the house, young and old, the entire male population of the city. They pound on the door. "Where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us so we can have sex with them." The depravity is complete. The wickedness is absolute. This is why God has sent these angels to investigate Sodom. This is why judgment is coming. Lot goes outside and shuts the door behind him. He tries to reason with the mob. "No, my friends," he pleads, "don't do this wicked thing." His next words are shocking and disturbing. "Look, I have 2 daughters who have never slept with a man. Let me bring them out to you and you can do what you likes with them. But don't ye do anything to these men, for they have come under the protection of my roof." Lot's offer reveals how corrupted he has become living in Sodom. He's willing to sacrifice his own daughters to protect his guests. The men of Sodom reject his offer with rage. "Get out of our way." The mob screams at Lot. "This fellow came here as a foreigner and now he wants to play the judge. We'll treat you worse than them." They surge forward. They press against Lot. They're about to break down the door. Violence is seconds away. Suddenly the door opens. Hands reach out and pull Lot inside. The angels slam the door shut. Then they strike the men outside with blindness. Every single one of them. The mob stumbles around confused. They grope along the wall trying to find the door. They wear themselves out searching, but cannot find the entrance. Inside the house, the angels turn to Lot with urgent voices. "Do you have anyone else here? Sons-in-law, sons, daughters, anyone who belongs to you? Get them out of this place, because we are going to destroy it. The Lord has sent us to destroy Sodom." Lot runs out into the night. He finds the men pledged to marry his daughters. "Quick," he gasps, "get out of this place." The Lord is about to destroy the city, but his sons-in-law think he's joking. They laugh at him. They shake their heads. Old Lot has lost his mind. They refuse to leave. Lot returns home devastated. His daughter's fiancés won't be saved. Dawn begins to break. The angels grab Lot urgently. "Hurry," they command. "Take your wife and your 2 daughters who are here, or you will be swept away when the city is punished." But Lot hesitates. He lingers. Can you believe it? Angels are telling him judgment is coming, and he hesitates. He's lived in Sodom so long that leaving is hard. His life is here. His business is here. His home is here. The angels see his hesitation. In mercy, they grab his hand and the hands of his wife and daughters. They literally drag them out of the city. God is merciful to Lot even when Lot can't move himself. The angels rush them outside the city. "Flee for your lives," they shout. "Don't look back. Don't stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains, or you will be swept away." The instructions are clear. Run and don't look back. But Lot is still negotiating. "No, my lords, please," he says. "You have shown me great kindness in sparing my life. But I can't flee to the mountains. Disaster will overtake me and I'll die. Look, here is a town near enough to run to, and it is small. Let me flee to it. It is very small, isn't it? Then my life will be spared." Even in the moment of rescue, Lot is bargaining. The angel agrees. "Very well, I will grant this request too. I will not overthrow the town you speak of. but flee there quickly, because I cannot do anything until you reach it. The town is called Zoar. Lot runs toward it with his wife and daughters. The sun rises over the land as Lot reaches Zoar. The moment he enters the small town, judgment falls. The Lord rains down burning sulfur on Sodom and Gomorrah. Fire falls from heaven. The cities explode in flames. The smoke rises like a furnace. Everything is destroyed. All the people, all the vegetation, all the buildings. Centuries of wickedness end in one morning of fire. But Lot's wife makes a fatal choice. Despite the clear warning, despite the angel's command, she looks back. Maybe she's thinking of her home. Maybe she's thinking of her possessions. Maybe she's thinking of the sons-in-law who refuse to leave. She turns her head to look at the destruction. Instantly she becomes a pillar of salt, gone in a moment, frozen forever as a monument to disobedience. Early the next morning Abraham gets up and returns to the place where he stood before the Lord. He had interceded for Sodom, asking God to spare it if even 10 righteous people could be found. Now he looks down towards Sodom and Gomorrah and the entire plain. Dense smoke rises from the land like smoke from a furnace. The cities are gone, utterly destroyed, but God remembered Abraham. He remembered the intercession. He remembered the prayer. So God brought Lot out of the catastrophe that overthrew the cities where Lot had lived. Lot survives, but he loses everything. His wife is dead. His sons-in-law are dead. His home is destroyed. His possessions are gone. He's left with only his 2 daughters and his life. The man who chose the fertile plain because it looked prosperous ends up hiding in a cave in the mountains. The man who sat in the gate of Sodom as a respected citizen becomes a refugee with nothing. Sin always costs more than we think it will. Lot thought he could live in Sodom without Sodom living in him. He thought he could raise his family in wickedness and keep them pure. He thought he could enjoy the benefits of an evil city without suffering the consequences. He was wrong. God's mercy saved him, but the choices he made scarred him forever. When angels tell you to run, you run. When God gives you a way of escape, you take it. When the Lord warns you about coming judgment, you listen. You don't negotiate. You don't hesitate. You don't look back. What are you holding onto that God is telling you to leave behind? What Sodom in your life is God calling you to flee? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this story challenges you to take God's warnings seriously, subscribe for more biblical truth that confronts compromise and calls us to holiness.